What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, exciting news: the Lions have been awarded the 2024 NFL Draft. Craig, what are some details on this? What do we know so
Yes.
far?
All right. So originally, Rod Wood, we all love Rod Wood, right?
Rod
Rod Wood, the man that cannot be killed. Um,
make just as everything in the franchise crumbles around him. There he stands, making
he's
350 a year.
not going anywhere.
What?
So
No, he makes more than that.
the
Sorry, go ahead.
original, what'd you say? All right, fine. Just let me talk. Ask me a question, huh? What are we doing here? Look, we're excited. This is what it is. So originally it was supposed to be in the Fox Theater. That was the original pitch. But then you saw like in Cleveland and in Philly, these massive crowds for the draft. So now they're going to hold it out in like Hart Plaza and one of the parks down there. So I'm actually really excited to see this outside in Detroit. I think it could do a lot for downtown too to have such a firmly televised event. And I'm just wondering what's going to be in the background. Like, how are they going to make this go? What is it going to look like? I'm really excited. When you add this to the video we already put out about us being on Hard Knocks, like the Lions are on the national stage, America's team. Let's go.
Yeah, and I think Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell love this. They love the Hard Knocks thing, obviously, and it's
Do
just
they?
like more. This is something that Patricia just hated. He hated us being, that
Yes.
transparency. Now it's like obviously the draft is not about our team, but it is. He's going to be around. There's just going to be excitement around the Lions. And
Yeah.
if Patricia would have been like, I don't want this, Dan Campbell says we want it all. We love it. So I mean, if you look at 2024,
We don't have anything to hide.
you're looking at all of a sudden where, hey, last year was our first year in the rebuild. This year we expect to improve. Next year really will be that third year to take a leap, and then that following off season is hard. Is the draft coming to us? I mean, the
Yes.
excitement in Detroit could be at its peak that we've never seen.
I think the other thing that it tells me is, I mean, we forget that there's 32 teams in the NFL. So you get the draft now that it's in a new site once every 32 years. It's impressive that we got it. The Hard Knocks thing is impressive. I think what it shows me is that there's some people in the national media that think we might be doing the right stuff. Does that make sense? Like, why would they continue to put Detroit in the spotlight if there wasn't a demand for it or a thought of success on the horizon?
Yeah, and I've always thought I've seen away games where we weren't very good, where it's like, man, there are a ton of Lions fans in the
Yeah,
stands at Arizona, at
absolutely.
in Miami, and I know this fan base is huge
We're
and
ready.
dying for a winner, and so it's just so cool to see us Hard Knocks draft. We've got like somebody in place that loves it all. We're likable. I think that's a big thing too. He's just likable. I think in general in life, the more likable you are, the more opportunities come your way. And
Yes.
this
Yes.
is seeing it. So it's like Dan Campbell, even Sheila is like she did an interview where it's like I kind of
She's
like you.
nice.
Yeah, what's
Like, she's
going on?
nice. Like,
Yeah,
it's
so
just
it's
like,
cool.
okay, you when you interview with her, it almost feels like, well, she gets it. Like, as an owner, she gets it, which I
Mhm.
haven't said in a long time, and it's kinda nice to see her just continually for over a year and a half now, just support what the people that she's hired. I
Yeah,
think it goes a long way when you support the people that you hire on a national stage or on a TV broadcast or private, public, it doesn't matter. You're supporting them, and that's a big deal. But I want to talk to the Lions fans that are watching this right now. Like, enjoy this. This is a great time to be part of the Lions community. Like, we're going to be on the national stage. We're filled with hope with the coaching regime. Like, let's just talk about it. Like, hit the comments below. Like, I'm excited about this and I want to hear what all of you have to say too.
yeah, because we can't forget, like, I'll go back to Sheila real quick because we always it starts at the top, starts at the top. Well, okay.
Yeah,
Um, and stuff like this kind of comes when things are kind of rolling, and yeah, it's
it
whatever.
does.
I don't know why we were officially awarded, but my point with Sheila is think of NFL owners. Either you never hear from them, they're
Hmm.
billion-dollar owners that are like, hey, this is sweet. I mean,
Yeah.
I own an NFL franchise. I don't know I don't even know what's happening. We're making a lot of money, or they're way out in front of the camera. Jerry Jones, um,
Oh, yeah.
the Commanders owner who you don't hear from too much anymore.
Snyder.
Yeah, you're way out in front of the camera, just like, dude, go, okay, stop. Where Sheila has
Oh,
that perfect blend of if I
yes.
need to talk, I will talk.
Mhm.
I do want to be involved, but I'm not an idiot. And it's so my point, like you said to the Lions fans, hey, enjoy that. I think we've got an owner that's getting it. She hired guys that get
Hope
it.
so.
Now all of a sudden we're on Hard Knocks. Now we're getting the draft. Like we were in a dormant period with Patricia and a very dark, it's even
Oh,
darker and more that, more time goes on, like how bad that was. So like
yeah.
you said,
It was
enjoy
really
this. We've
bad.
got a lot of things working. Obviously, you got to go out, win games, and we'll see. But a lot of good things happening.
A lot of good things happening, and I'm just excited, honestly, for the city of Detroit and the
Hmm.
excitement that it's going to bring there. And I've been down, we've been downtown, we've seen it with the LCA down there, Comerica Park, Ford Field. Um, we have the draft that's coming. I mean, it's nice for people to be able to see that good things are happening in Detroit, not just the football team, but in the city as well. I think it's even bigger. This one is even bigger for the city than the team. I think Hard Knocks is obviously bigger for the team.
Hmm.
And I did, like I said, I we already have that video out that I did on Hard Knocks, and I think that's a two-edged sword where it can be really good and it can have its negatives. But for a team that is, hey, Detroit versus everybody, right? It's nice to get the recognition now. Here's our hope is that we don't screw it up and that we actually do progress at the rate that me and you think we are, and that the national media seems to have some belief in as well.
Absolutely. So, yeah, let us know in the comments your
Yep.
thoughts. I mean, you got to be excited if you're a Lions fan. This is just cool. It's something, again, visually for us to kind of see it on the stage and just see.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing those aerial views, of our city
Honolulu
is.
blue everywhere.
Yeah, it's just cool. So really awesome. I think at that point in our rebuild will be perfect, and it'll just be a
Yeah.
great kind of crown jewel to it. That's what I'm picturing. Who knows? Maybe who knows, right?
2024, the year we get the draft and the Super Bowl. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So hey, let us know in the comments if you're not subscribed. Subscribe, and we will see all of you on the next one.
See ya.